welcome to my gluten-free cooking show. Today I have been learning to do something quite new. I'm going to be learning how to open up this brown crab and getting the two different types of meat inside of it. I'm still learning, but I've watched some videos on how to open it, so I should be able to get it just right. Right, the first thing I'm going to be doing with my crab is turn it upside down, and also just to let you know, I've got this chum board in a tray here because when I start to open it out, there might be juice starting to spill out onto this chopping board, so it's best to have this underneath your chopping board because you don't want any of the liquid getting away from you. But first things first, the flap bit here, pulling off here, you've got to really tug that bit off and then plonk that over here because I'm going to put that in the bin next. Then the next thing to do is with the legs here. You grab one leg and twist it off. That's one leg, and I'm plonking it into the bowl here. And I'm going to do it with this other leg here. Twist and pull. Keeping them in there because then I could use the meat inside of those legs for later on. There's another. And here I go. Getting there with the rest of his or her legs because you don't know if this crab is a male or female yet. So got the legs off. And now next it's the same with the pincers here. Just twist and pull. Put that in with the legs there. Now twist and pull. Put that there. And now, as you can see, the crab is now all de-legged and all that. So now I hold on to, I think it's over here, yeah, hold on to here. Use your thumbs to really push up this bit. Really get that off. And now there is all of the crab bit here. Just got to get the dark meat out of, I'll leave that for later. But all this dark meat in here, I'll be scraping out. I am going to be using this teaspoon here to scoop out all the dark meat. And ooh, I believe this crab is a female because there's all this orange bits in here, which those are crab eggs. And they are very yummy as well. So first off, get the spoon here. Oh, and if you see any of these devil fingers here dangling here, you do not have them. They are not edible. So first off, I'll be getting them out because they are the non-edible bits. Now, plonk that over here. Now get the spoon and start scraping out all the dark flesh, which is nice and creamy and juicy. Gotta make sure to get every single bit. Scrape it all around the shell because you've got to go all around this body to get every single bit of dark meat out. Right, so that is all the dark meat scooped out of the body here. And like I said before, make sure to remove all the dead man's fingers because they are not edible. And now I'm going to be plonking the shell over here. And also, key thing, check through the dark meat so you don't get any bones or shells in with this meat because you do not want that. And here is actually an unusual crab bone here, so we don't want that. And gonna gently use my fingers, spread through all of this, see if I can find any more of that bones. And nope, no more bones in there. So I'm gonna use a spoon and get a bowl here and scrape this all into this bowl. And next, I am gonna get the white meat out of the legs and pincers and the rest of the body bit here. I am getting my crab pincer here, and now I'm gonna put it onto the tray here and get any of this white meat off of its pincer bit here that I tugged off. Make sure to get any of these loose bits. Don't need to be as thorough, you can just get as much as you want off of it. Then I'm gonna unsnap that and use the end bit of my teaspoon here and really scrape out all the white meat here, which is quite flavourful for your crab because it's very nice. It's nice and flavourful meat here. The white meat is lovely and so is the dark meat. Both are very gorgeous. Right, got to get a bit more of this bit out the pincer here. Now onto this bit where it's the claw. Now this, I'm going to use this device to give my crab pincer a bit of a bash so I can get the rest of the white flesh inside of it. So 1, 2, 3 and there, got a bit of a bash. Now remove the shells out the way carefully so you don't have any shells in with this, and then carefully get the white meat out of it. And yeah, move, and also inside of his pincer here, getting that bit out. Now time to go on to get a bit more of the shell off. Now really get all this lovely white meat here off of this bit here that sort of controls the pincer, which we don't need that. Now scrape, get the teaspoon again, scrape, push out any of this white meat inside here. Gotta be careful, get it all out. Don't want to be too wasteful. The spoon has got a bit trapped. Oh. There we go, got it back out. Now let's see if we can get any of this last bit of the pincer here out. And think that is about for that pincer. So I'm going to be doing that the same with the other pincer and the legs. Right, getting out all of the white meat out of the other pincer here. Let's make sure to be very clear to get every single bit of white meat out. Because I've really... Oh, it's kind of tough, but you've got to get every single bit out. So that one is done. Now, time for the bashing of the pincer again. So 1, 2, 3. There, bash the shell. And now de-shelling his pincer. Oof. I always love I'm kind of having fun de-shelling his pincer here. Now, getting all that out. And yeah, ooh, nice big chunky bit of crab pincer here. Ooh, nice bit of white meat pincer. Ooh, now getting a bit of his pincer bit here. Yeah, getting you out. Now, time to get a bit more of you out of here. You push you out of the pincer. And now, yep. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, it needs a bit more pushing. And tap the shell to try and get the rest of that crab bit out. Now that seems to be done. Now I'm gonna get the big body bit here. Oh, and here's some devil's fingers here, dead man's fingers here, sorry, and just removing that and plonking it over here. Any of these nasty bits I'm removing because we don't want that into our crab. Get rid of that. If that is with it, then that must be not so good. Now, yeah, all nasty bits here. Now, time to use my fingers to get any of this nice other dark meat here and plonk it into the bowl here. So any dark meat goes into here. Got rid of some more dead man's fingers here. There, getting some more dark meat here off. And it seems like there's some more crab eggs there, which I've heard, like I said, they were yummy. And now really got to make sure to get thoroughly with this, because you don't want any shells or bones in with your white meat either. So you've got to be thorough with this. Very thorough, and be very, very careful with yourself here. Pushing the bits of the flesh here in, and yeah, the bits of the leg sockets here. Just need a spoon here. Really get underneath and pop out the socket. If you don't want the socket, I gotta do that again. Pop out the socket. And pop that over there. And now any of the white meat here, just scrape out. And if you have trouble with your fingers, just use a teaspoon handle here. Just really get it out of your crab here. Ooh, feels very wet and slippery, this crab. And oh yeah, there's a bit here where gotta get that. Oh, nice bit of white flesh there. Get rid of the limb there. And now, final limb. Some of these limbs are its legs and some of it are its pincers. So you've got to make sure to thoroughly get every single bit of white meat. So yeah, push this bit out. And have a check of this. And I think that is about all I can get out of this. So now that can go over here. Next, I'll be starting on the legs here. Ooh, feeling this crab leg here, it is quite furry. I didn't realise crab legs were quite furry. I'm guessing it's so they can feel their way through the ocean when they are hunting for their food. And, any of this white meat on the tip of its leg here that I've pulled out, just plonk it with the bits here, and now get rid of the bits of the crab that you don't want now, and just keep removing its sockets. Ooh, nice bit of white meat here. Gently get that off, and let's see any more. Yeah, bit more here. And I think that's that one for that first leg. Now I'm going to do another leg. Going to get the bits to meet out the first bit here of its limb. And twist. Put that away. And now gently pull this away. Oh, and I think a bit of that crab has ended up in here. So I'm going to have to use my device here, and de-shell that and get the nice white flesh on the inside of this. Ooh, some of these can be quite easy to get out, but then there are some that you will have trouble with. So that is one I had a bit of trouble with getting the white flesh out. And the first one I had easy job doing. I don't think any more is going to come out of that one. This is all that's left of the shell and the other bits and pieces of the crab. So I'm now going to be putting this out into the organic waste now. I am now getting my chopping board here and I'm going to scrape all the white meat of the crab into this bowl here. I get that bit there. Scrape all of it into the bowl here. Then I am gonna get my next lot of bits and pieces to do what I'm gonna be doing with my crab. I am now gonna be getting my sandwich base all sorted, so I'm gonna be getting my gluten-free bread here and putting the bread aside here, both of it, and now I'm gonna get my knife here and cut straight down on my tomatoes here, so I'll have that bit in one and get that one and take another think about another one should do for it. There we go, 4 slices should do for it. So now open up the bread and now get the salad here. Gonna open up my bag of salad here. Sprinkle so much onto the bread here. And next, getting my sliced tomatoes here. Plonking them at either corner so it's nicely spread. And now gonna get my bit of white meat of my crab here. Get a bit of a pinch of that, plonk it onto my sandwich here. And now I'm gonna get a bit of this nice juicy creamy brown meat of the crab. Gonna get a bit of that with some eggs attached to it. Gently put it around. And yeah, that should do. And now get my other bit of bread here, put it on top, and now I've got my own crab salad sandwich. Now I'm gonna dice it in half so I can have it in smaller bites. There we go. Then next I'm gonna be plonking it onto the plate here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and there you have a crab sandwich. Now I'm gonna have a try of this because I've not actually had a crab sandwich before, so this is gonna be a first for me to see what it actually tastes like. Oh wow. Ooh, I can taste a bit of both the meats here. The tenderness of the white and the creaminess of the brown. That was delicious. And just to let all you know, when you buy a whole crab like I had done to make this sandwich, you must use it straight away. Do not delay it. You must use it straight away because otherwise it will go off. And that was delicious. So I hope you liked today's video. Please like and subscribe, and down there is the subscribe button, and press the little me somewhere down there and you'll see all my other videos. And if you have any comments about this, please let me know, and I shall see you next time.